Good evening and welcome. Our top story tonight is of a local toddler, Wesley Cruz, 14. Wesley is the first toddler to ever be considered actually crazy. Here's Brian for the story.
Different, bold, and a little odd. This almost 2-year-old is anything but ordinary. Going by the name of Crazy Curls, Wesley is capable of doing just about anything. We always knew there was something different about Wesley. We could just never quite put our finger on what it was. As Wesley began to grow, his habits kept on changing. And it's like we didn't even know our son anymore. From Spider-Man to bears, Wesley changed his appearance more than they changed his diapers.
It wasn't that Wesley wasn't talented either. He was actually really good at a lot of things. It was just that he was doing things even adults couldn't do. That made him a little creepy.
However, Wesley's hobbies took a hit on his social skills, making the other kids around him feel frustrated, upset, and just plain awkward.
Wesley used to have close relationships with his friends. But after a while, they slowly drifted apart.
It was then that Wesley shifted his gaze from people to dogs. Whether big dogs, small dogs, or not real costume dogs, Wesley absolutely loved spending time with dogs. Some of their events included telling jokes, watching movies, or just straight chillin'.
Wesley always had a fascination with dogs. He seemed to connect with them in such a powerful way.
Not knowing where else to turn, Wesley's parents go to the country's top toddler expert, Brian, 14.
In all my years of research, I've never come across a toddler quite as extraordinary as Wesley.
His methods of eating, of playing with toys, even just running around with the dogs outside is truly a remarkable thing. In all my years of research, I have never come across an individual as extraordinary as Wesley. The normal, ordinary things that toddlers do is something that Wesley does completely the opposite. This individual needs to be studied and viewed by other toddler experts that can better break down why Wesley does the things that he does. I personally would like to be a part of this team to better help our nation in raising crazy toddlers.
Is Wesley a little different? Yeah, but you know what? Everyone's got their weird thing. You know what? Wesley had so many good qualities. He's a sweet boy. He always had a great smile. And you'd always feel his love when he hugged you. The day that they took Wesley was the saddest day of my life. And I regret it every single day.
If you think this story ends on a bad note, think again.
And you know what? It isn't too late to get my son.
At this point, we are unaware of the location of Wesley and Wesley's father. One thing we are sure of is that they have been reunited.
Seems like the apple doesn't fall very far from the tree.
Here's an idea of what may have happened during the escape.
I love a happy ending. Trains and blocks, or bonds and stocks. Stay tuned on how to help your children make wise investments right after this.